Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Study Island. I hope you all are doing good. So today we are going to see some of the important questions from Lines and Angles chapter grade 9. Before telling you that questions, I want to show you, as I told you, that we know that the any quadrilateral's internal angle sum is 360, and I told you that we will try that. So I did that. I tried on the two of these sticky notes. It was I can say square shape, and here I got normal I can say parallelogram type of not parallelogram, trapezium type shape. Okay, so when I cut the angles of this, I got exactly circular shapes when I arrange all the angles. I will show you. So I got proper circular shape, which is showing that the sum of internal angles of quadrilateral is 360. Then with the trapezium, again I got the same circular shape when I joined all the angles, or all the angles of that trapezium, I got circular shape. So today we are going to see very first question. These are some important questions and they all are from R.T. Sharma. So if you know how to solve, I hope you'll be able to solve any question from Lines and Angles chapter. So let's solve first this question first. So here in figure, PQ is parallel to RS. Okay, PQ parallel to RS, and AEF is 95 degree. BHS is equal to 110 degree. ABC or GBH both are same. They are x degree, and we have to find out the value of x. And angle AEF is equal to 95 degree, and angle BHS is equal to 110 degree. Find what we need to find. Angle ABC or angle GBH is equal to x degree we need to find out. So we can say angle AEF equals to angle EGH equals to 95 degree, as they are corresponding angle. Okay. Now we can say angle EGH plus angle HGB. Angle HGB is equal to 180 degree. Why? Because they are linear pair. So we can find out the value of HGB. EGH is equal to 95 degree plus HGB we need to find out 180. So angle HGB will be equals to 180 degree minus 95 degree. So when you will subtract, you will get 180 minus 95. Let's see, 10 minus 5, 5, 70 minus 9, 85. Sorry, 70 minus 9, 85 degree. So HJB will be 85. So this is 95 and this is 85. Okay. Now plus angle BHG. BHG is equal to 180. Why? Because they are forming linear pair. Okay. This line is a straight line. So this will be 180. SHB we know it's 110. And angle BHG we need to find out. So angle BHG will be equals to 180 minus 110 degrees. So BHG is equal to 70 degree. Okay. So this is now 70 degree. Now by using angle sum property we can easily find out the value of x. Now in triangle HBG plus HBG is equal to 180 degree. Why? I have not mentioned here. We have to mention here. According to angle sum property. Angle sum property. BHG is equal to 70 degree. BGH is equal to 85 degree. And angle HBG is equal to x, that we need to find out. And 70 plus 85, 155. Plus x 180. So x is equal to 180 minus 155, which will give us 25 degrees. So the answer will be x is equal to 25 degree. I hope this is clear, guys. Now we'll see the next question. Question is, figure is given in which CP is parallel to BQ. We have to find out the value of X. Okay. So this is the figure given in which BQ is parallel to PC and angle B is given, angle A is given. We have to find out the value of ACP or X. So what we are going to do, first we will write what is given. Given is CP is parallel to BQ. Okay. So what we are doing, we are going to extend PC on AB till E point. So extended PC till E on line AB. Okay. Now what we can say, as BQ is parallel to PC and PE is also extended of PC. So angle QBE equals to angle PEA equals to 105. Why? Because they are corresponding angle. Okay. Corresponding angle. Now angle CAE already given. So we can say in triangle CEA, angle CEA plus angle EAC plus angle ACE. Now we have to find out the value of this angle. So ACE will be 180. Why? Because it's a angle sum property. Okay. It's very important. You need to mention in the bracket why you are saying that this is equals to 180. So CEA we have already find out, it's 105 degree. EAC is already given 25 degree. Here you need to mention angle EAC is equal to 25 degree, and this also you should mention angle QBE is equal to 105 degree. Okay. So ACE we have to find out. So 105 plus 25 will be 130. 5 plus 5 0. 2 plus 1 3, and it will be 130 degree plus angle ACE is equal to 180. So angle ACE will be equals to 180 minus 130 degree means 50 degree. Now we have found out this angle is 50 degree. Okay. Now by using linear pair we can find out the value of X. Okay. So I will show you. Now angle ACP plus angle ACE is equal to 180. Why? Because there is a straight line and two angles are formed here from the same vertex. So it will be 180 by using linear pair. ACP is already we have to find out, and ACE we have find out. 50 is equal to 180. So X will be 180 minus 50 means X is equal to 0, 8 minus 5, 3, 130 degree. So this will be 130 degree. So it's very easy questions, but they are actually very important. These all are from R.D. Sharma. If you want, you can go through that questions and you need to practice. So I hope this is clear, guys. Now we'll see the next question. So question is here, question number 3. If L is parallel to M, then find the value of X. Okay. L is parallel to M. We have to find the value of X. This angle's value is given and this angle's value is given. So first of all, we will give the name. We will give some points. Suppose this is A because points I have not given. B, this is C. Okay. And we will give this name. Give this point E. Okay. This is suppose F. This is suppose G. Okay. So now what we need to do, we have to find the value of X. So what first we will see, as we can say, see L is parallel to M. Okay. So I can see here it is made out of like this. This angle and this angle will be equal because they are alternate opposite angles. Okay. So this angle will be equal. So this will be also 65 Then by using these two angles value, we will find out the value of this, and by using this angle, by using linear pair property, we can find the value of x. So let's start solving it. So what is given first? Given GL parallel to FM, okay, angle GAB is equals to 65, and what is given? Angle ECB is equal to 40 degree, and we have to find the value of, find out. These are the simple steps that we need to write. AEC we have to find out angle AEC is equal to x is equal to question. Okay, so we will solve as, or we can write angle GAB equals to angle EBC equals to 65. Why? Because they are alternate opposite angle, like this, alternate opposite angle. Now in triangle EBC we can say angle CEB plus angle EBC plus angle BCE equals to 180. Okay, now here as we know EBC is equal to 40, CEB we have to find out. I will write it as it is. EBC means this angle is also 65 and BC is given 40 degree is equal to 180. So angle CEB plus 105 degree, 65 plus 40 will be 105 is equal to 180. So angle CEB will be 180 minus 105 means 75. Okay, so this angle will be 75 degree. We have find out. Sorry, not this. This angle is 75. This is 65. Okay. Now what we will do, as we already know this angle's value, so we will use linear pair. Angle AEC plus angle CEB will be 180 because it's a linear pair. AEC we have to find out, which is x degree, and plus CEB is already given 75, we have to find out. So x will be 180 minus 75 means x is equal to 105 degree. So this is your answer. I hope these all questions are clear, guys. If you have any doubt, kindly write through your comments. Okay, I will wait for your comments. Kindly like, subscribe and share. Thank you so much for watching, guys.